It is a beautiful, beautiful day in Dayton, Ohio, and I am performing at the Funnybone tonight with Doug Bass, Michele Traina, and Mike Wells. It's going to be a good night. So this is, I guess, technically my second time performing at the Funnybone. I performed there once in 2016, 17? I don't remember. I performed there one year. They did a Halloween show. It was a Dead Comics tribute show where a bunch of us basically did impersonations of like dead comics. Like a George Carlin or a Mitch Hedberg or Greg Giraldo. I did John Panette, which was a lot of fun. It required me to go clean shaven, which I wasn't loving. But it was really cool because in the hallway of the club is a big picture of John Panette. And the manager was like a huge John Panette fan, so it was cool because I kind of felt like I was really doing an actual tribute to a guy that I'm a big fan of. And but I was doing his material. I wasn't doing my own. So I've never gotten to do my own material at the Funnybone before because, I mean, historically, Funnybone doesn't do a lot with local comedians. They just don't. They're not known for working with locals. They don't do open mics or stuff like that. So getting a chance to perform there is, it's kind of big. This is a big national chain of clubs. So, and also I'm doing a show that's raising money for the Humane Society, which I'm a big supporter of, like Humane Society or six organizations that help find homes for pets, because I'm a big pet lover. So this is something I'm glad I get to be a part of, working with two professional comedians, Doug Bass and Michele Traina. And my buddy Mike Wells is going to be on the show too, who I've said before I think is one of the funniest, hardest working comics in Dayton. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm heading down there now. Going to get there a little bit early, sound check and all that stuff, and prep for the show. And it's going to be a lot of fun. This is so weird for me because I usually take summers off. I usually don't perform in the summertime. So all of my stage apparel, like all the clothes I would wear on stage, they're all like, blazers and jackets and multi-layered because it's cold out usually when I'm performing. So I was looking at the clothes I had to wear to see if I had something I could wear on stage tonight that wouldn't be too hot. I just didn't. Other than like a t-shirt and jeans. I'm not just gonna wear a t-shirt and jeans on stage. So I'm going up in my my 100% wool blazer and my dress shirt and my nice jeans and my new hat. My mom got me this hat in Ireland. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hot. I'm here in the green room by myself. Apparently I beat everybody else here. I forgot how hot it is in here. It is so hot in this room because we're just basically right where the sun is coming in. And so it gets really hot in here. So yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited for tonight. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. What's going on? I want to start off tonight by apologizing to any single women in the room. I'm already like a brother to someone else. It's not that I'm bad with women, it's just I'm about as, popular as a white crayon. It's my favorite fucking joke. I am flying solo, been flying solo for a long time. I like to say flying solo, I don't like to use the word single. Single implies there's hope. I've been flying solo for a long time. You know, some people say like, oh, if I die, clear my internet history. If I die, just destroy my computer. It's fine. Probably violates the Geneva Convention at this point. No, I've been flying solo for so long, like, and now I'm just that friend. Like, you know how, like, if anybody ever be here like on a date where like you tell your friend if I text you like the secret word, that means the date's going badly. If I ever change my Facebook status to in a relationship, my friends are going to assume I've been kidnapped. Like, it's to the point now where my friends have started asking me, like, so, like, what do you do on Valentine's Day? Like, it's a religious thing. Like, they're asking a Jewish guy what he does on Christmas. I turned 30 this year, and that's finally, whatever. I'm glad that turning 30 was great for you. I turned 30 and I still look like this. I turned 30, I live in mom's basement, I'm done, that's it. It was just a sure sign of like, it's over for me. I knew it was really finally over for me because the other day I was on the internet and I noticed that my favorite porn star, because I have a favorite porn star, was no longer on the barely legal site, she was now on the MILF site. And that was a reality check for me. The worst part was my favorite one from the MILF site's now on the Naughty Granny site. Not that I checked that site. Not that I checked that site. I don't mind flying solo, though I have a lot more extra money to buy McDoubles with. I eat a lot of McDoubles. Yeah, they're $1. I mean, come on. I eat so much fast food, I have like a regular order at the drive-thru. Like they know me by voice. One time I ordered so much food and they gave me the total, I realized how much it actually was. I had to lie and say I had a pregnant wife at home. Which is weird because I knew as soon as I pulled away from that drive-thru window, that guy was like, ain't no fucking way some woman fucked him without a condom. I've gained a lot of weight. I've gained so much weight, you know how like your grandmother sometimes says, oh honey, you're looking too skinny, can I make you something to eat? My grandma doesn't say that to me anymore. She still asks if she can make me something to eat, but it's like with a slight hint of fear in her voice. I love my grandma because my grandma and I both love baseball. Like we're in the heart of baseball season right now. Any baseball fans in here? Yeah, who's your team? Reds, everybody here a Reds fan? Sox, Yankees. Okay, all right. Calm the fuck down. Shit, it was a question, not a challenge, damn. My grandma's a big Cleveland Indians fan. Before you boo, she lives up there, so it's okay. Like, just because you're not, it's fine. I was in Chicago recently. I did a show in Chicago, and I mentioned that I was a Reds fan, and they were like, boo. It's like, I don't stop being a Reds fan just because I'm in fucking Chicago. My grandma loves baseball, though, and then this past baseball season, I was sitting on the couch with her, and I said, Grandma, why do you love baseball so much? Is it because it's the great American pastime? She says, no, Mike, you know, I love baseball. I don't know why she's from Minnesota right now, but we're just going to say she is. You know, Mike, I love baseball because those baseball players, they just have such darn nice tushies. Their tushies are just fantastic to look at. And then my grandpa walked to the room. I said, Grandma's just watching baseball so she can stare at dudes' asses. And he's like, why do you think she married me? And he shook his ass and he walked out of the room. I can never watch baseball with my grandma ever again. Because I know 3 feet to my left, she's feeling some type of way, and therapy is expensive. I had a lady that I work with recently, like she recently found God. You know how like sometimes people, like when you were in college, that guy who took like one psych class and thought he could diagnose all of your mental issues? This girl's like been to church for like the first time in 10 years, and so suddenly she thinks she can just quote the Bible about everything. Like I was having a shitty day at work, and she's like, well, you know, Mike, what would Jesus do? Not sure that question really applies working at a TV station. Jesus would be like, what the fuck is that? But I hate that question, what would Jesus do? Jesus fed 500 people with 2 fish and a loaf of bread. You couldn't bring a veggie plate to the potluck, Carol. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind that I've been flying solo for this long because I just did like 8 minutes of jokes about being single. So if I do get a new girlfriend, my career's fucking over. I do love doing stand-up though. I love doing this because it's not a glamorous profession. I'm not a glamorous person per se. I went to the gym once, and the guy said, "Hey man, how many crunches can you do?" I said, "I don't know. It depends on how many chips are in the bag." So I can bench press 350 pounds. I said, "Yeah, well, I can press my 350 pound ass on a bench. That's where I'm at in life." Guys, my name is Mike Shea. You have been fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your night. Go to Paw Patrol, Humane Society of Greater Dayton. Michele Traina back to the stage.